Hey guys, it's Dash, and today I'm going to be doing a Gigaminx example solve. So I currently hold world best for Gigaminx with a 530.08 single. That's probably going to be out of date in a matter of hours, but as of right now, I am the world's best Gigaminx solver. So I'm going to be doing a quick example solve to show how I solve the puzzle. So first, an overview of the steps I do, because it's not just like standard reduction. So I first solve the first 6 centers, so white and the ones around it, because I do white star. And then using the unsolved centers kind of on this half of the puzzle, I pair up all of the star edges, so all of the edges that go around white, and solve those, and then all of the F2L edges around white and solve those with their pairs. So after that's done, all of F2L will be done. And then from there, I build S2L kind of gradually. So I first do the orange center, and then again, making use of the unsolved centers, I pair up the orange yellow edge and solve that, and then the orange purple edge and solve that with its corner to make like an S2L block here. And then I move on to green, solve the green center, green yellow edge, and then this green orange pair and green blue pair, and then keep going around, solving as I go. And then when I get to the last 2 centers, solve those centers. And then I pair up the blue green and blue purple edges and solve that block, and then pair up all of the remaining edges, which will be like these 2 and then these 5 on top, and from there finish like a Megaminx. So this is mainly to make edge pairing more efficient. You can take advantage of unsolved centers, and also it makes look ahead much easier because parts of the puzzle will be completely solved. So let's get into the example solve. I actually do not solve the white center first, as you might expect. I've been playing around a little bit with where I solve it. Right now, I actually solve it 4th, which probably sounds a little weird, but it's nice to have the white center unsolved to be able to kind of get pieces across the puzzle. But I found that once 3 of the side centers are solved, the advantage of having white unsolved is a lot less, so I solve it then. So when I'm inspecting, I'm looking at these 5 centers and picking one of those to start with. I don't do the same one every time. Green is the only one that has any useful pieces already on green. So it has this pair. If I find another plus center, that's what I'm going to call these sort of edge-like centers. They don't really form a plus, but like on 5x5, we call them plus centers. So I'll call these plus centers and then these X centers from 5x5. So if I find another plus center, I can make a little block with this. And then there's also this pair right here. So I see a couple plus centers over here. I also see these 2 green ones here that I can probably make a pair with. So that's probably about all I would inspect. So I'll take one of these and then bring it onto green while kicking this pair out, and then move this over so that the pair gets connected. And then this pair is nicely in place to form that. And then I'll probably go over here and form this pair. And now this is on the opposite center. So I noticed that dark green and light green are directly opposite. So I actually can't slice this like straight onto the green side. So I have to just kind of bring it closer first, and then I can line that up. And then I saw this, I think it was this center I had before. And then there's this and this. So make the final bar there. And again, we're on light green, so you gotta bring it all the way back. And then I'll probably do red next. I don't have a fixed like direction I go, but red is kind of in my field of view, and there's also already a plus center solved, so I'll go ahead and do that. So I'm looking for some more red pieces. I see these 2 X centers, but I don't see any plus centers. And here's one, and then here's some more pieces over here. So I'll connect those, and then bring them onto there like that. Then I'll use this and this to form a pair like that. And then, yeah, I can place it. So I don't have to actually do this F move here to put this here. I can actually leave this where it is, kick that pair out, and then put it back there. So that's a little bit of efficiency, cuts a move, and it's a really awkward move to do. So it's pretty nice. Some more red pieces over here. I'll connect those. Put them on there. Don't have to slice back. See, like this is kind of part of why I don't solve white yet. If white was solved, I would have had to like move this over and slice back, but I can just do that. Here's some more red pieces, and then here's the other one back here. And then I can't put this directly on because that moves green out, so I'll go ahead and do it like that. And then I'll solve blue. So I see lots of blue pieces here. I'll do these. And then this plus center is stuck on here. This is generally bad. There's not really an easy way to get the X center in. So when I put this in, I'll go ahead and do that to take this plus center out so I can connect a corner to it more easily. And here's a couple of these. And probably just do these because they're close together. And then we have the last one here. And then here's the last two X centers. This is kind of a bad case. Like on 5x5, you'd be able to slice the plus center into here, but you can't slice like that on Gigaminx. So just connect these two and then realign and connect those. And then last line goes there. And then I'll go ahead and solve white now. Like I said, I think the advantage of having white unsolved is pretty much completely gone by the time we get to these last two, because we have to preserve these three already. So yeah, I'll do white now. We got that pair to go there. Then we got some pieces here. Can probably do like that. I'm looking for some more pieces. I have these. This one, and then these. I'll do like this, I guess. And then I'll probably just do yellow next because yellow is kind of in front of me. It doesn't really matter which of these two I do. Purple is actually a lot nicer, but I'll just go ahead and stick with yellow. So I have this X center here, and then these two plus centers right here. There's probably several ways to do this. I think what I would probably do is just put that on, leaving this here, and then we can make those like that. Here's a nice pair. And then I see these two to make the next pair. So I can actually, I have to move this out of the way to bring this back up to connect with this one. So I can actually do a double move so that it'll be in the right spot there. So I don't have to like move it and then move it again. And then I saw these, and then here's the last one. And then we can put this on without like slicing back. Purple actually, like all the good things about purple are still there, which is cool. I don't think there's a good way to solve both of these at once. What I'd probably do is just, what I want to do is this to connect these. But that puts this plus center on the purple side, which is bad. So I'd probably do a U prime first and then connect those. And then again, we don't have to do an F move here. We can actually just put it on like that. Then we got this pair. And then I saw this one. I see this one. Don't quite see the last one. Okay, it's over here. So I'll do those two, do this one, and finish off first 6 centers like that. So now we're on to the cross edges or star edges. So I was kind of over here, so I see these two red and white. So I can line them up like that. and then connect them here. I do most of my pairing with this slice because nothing's solved around it, so I don't have to replace it at all. And then here's the other red and white. So I'll line this one up over here and then bring this like that and connect those. And then I'm trying to find some more pieces. There's some over here. And then there's a second blue one here to go with this one. So I'll go ahead and do blue next. Probably like that. That seemed kind of bad. And then just align it so that I can put on the next piece with this slice. And then look around. Here's that. I see a couple yellow pieces, so I'll probably do yellow next. Where was it? There. Solve that. And then I'll get this yellow one here. Connect those, and then these. And then there's two greens here. Again, this would be nice on 5x5 when you can just slice the midge in. But since we can't slice on Gigaminx, this is actually not a very good case. But I do see these two purples. And here's the third green. I'll probably just go with purple. Connect them like that. Here's the last one. There. Solve the edge. Oops. And then, yeah, there's not really a good way to do this. You kind of just have to do them one at a time like that. And then now I'm looking for F2L edges, because this is the last star edge. So now the star is done. And I need these 5 F2L edges. So I saw a lot of green-red. All 3 are actually right here, which is pretty nice. So I can do these 2 like this. And then line that one up to there and connect that. Then hunt around for the corner. It's over here, which is pretty bad. I see a few more partial, like a couple pieces. I think the first thing I'd see is this blue-red. And then here's the third blue-red. So connect those, move this out of the way, move that over, and there's that. I see blue-yellow, I see green-purple, and then I see this other green-purple as I solve this pair. So I'll go ahead and do green-purple. And here's the last one. And here's the corner. I see blue-yellow, I see purple-yellow. I don't really see anything. Okay, here's blue-yellow. So I'll bring this here and connect to that. See if I can find the third one. Okay, all the way back here. And then this pair. And then here's purple-yellow. Here's another purple-yellow. These are going to be nice. Just one move away there. And here's the last purple-yellow. So we can connect those. Bring it around, connect these, and then here's the corner. All right, and that is all of the F2L done. So now I'm going to move on to the orange center. I have a couple plus centers here. Here's a pair. I'll go ahead and put it on like that to bring this out. And then I'll do these two. Grab one of these to put on here. And kind of looking around, we have this. Probably do it like that. Oh, oops. And put that on. All right. So now this is probably the most interesting part of the solve. If you've never done Gigaminx this way. So I'm going to be doing the orange-yellow edge. So I have this here and this here. I want to kind of bring them to the top, and then I can pair them doing stuff like this. So because the center isn't solved, I can just do that to pair it. And then here's another one. So I can also line them up like this, and then pair them like that. Again, this center isn't solved, so we can just put them together like that. And then next thing I need is purple-orange. So I see this one here and this one here. And then here's the last one. So I'll go ahead and do a U to bring this up, lined up there, and then try to figure out what to do with this one. Yeah, line up like that. Connect that. Here's the corner. And then next we're going to be doing this center. So I guess I'll put this pair on and then use this edge or plus center. This pair, again, can just kick out the pair that's already there like that. Do something with these. Kick out this pair. And then I'd probably align it this way because I know that the plus center's over here. So I'm probably going to form the pair on this side, or I guess line. So I can pre-align this to be ready to grab that. I'll probably put this here, pair up like that. And then I can insert this like that. All right, now we're doing green, yellow edge. I can put this up and then connect these like this. And then here's this one. So 2 moves to line those up. And then next I'm going to do either green, blue or green, orange. I see these 2 green blues, so I'll go ahead and do that first. And then I'll just put the edge here. I don't have to actually solve it. It's like sufficiently out of the way here. And I can often solve the pair into here, which is a little more convenient. So these 2 edges, and then I saw the third one over here. So I can line up like that, maybe. And then, yeah, this pair, so I can pair it up like this, and then just insert it straight into there. And then solve this correctly. I see these 2 green oranges. I can't connect these to each other. I need the midge. So I'll look around a little more, and here's that. Can do U prime first to line these up. And then if I just do it like this, I can't really do anything with this because like I can't hide it. It moves that. So instead I would do a U2 prime here. So after lining these up, U2 prime here so that I can do that. And then here's the corner. And then pink center. I can actually put this here and then put the line there. And that gives me sort of like, I don't know, it gives me a big block. I see a pair here, so I'll go ahead and just do that pair. And then these, probably something like that. And then pink blue and pink blue. And put it here again. And then pink red or pink green. I see pink red first. So I'll do that. Here's the last one. And then solve that. Here's the pink green midge. I'll look for the other pieces and they're here and here. So I'll probably do that. And then this one's here, so bring it up like that. Corner here. And now we're doing the cream center. So I have this pair sort of out of place and then this pair as well. So I can line up like this and then do like that to solve both pairs and also take this piece out, which is really nice. And then I'll move like that. Solve that to there. Place that. And then align this here so that I can connect these and put that in. And then cream red is my my next edge. So I have these 3 pieces all pretty visible here. And then this one. And then place that down there. And then there's this edge. I saw this one first before this one, I think. So I'll bring that up and then connect it and then do these. Here's the corner. That was pretty bad. Might have been a better way to do that. Then we got pink cream. These are not really in good positions. I'll probably set these two up like that. And then I can solve those two like that. Here's the corner. And then we got last two centers. So I usually look at the blue center. There's like so many pairs all over the place because it's the last two centers, so there's not many places for them to be. But I'll grab this and put it here with that. And then I'll use this pair, and then this pair, and then finish like that. And now I'm gonna pair the blue-green and blue-purple edges. Blue-green is not in a good position here, and it's also around the blue-purple midge. So if I solve blue-purple, it'll affect this. So I guess I'll go ahead and do blue-purple first. So I'll line these up like this. And then the way I usually do this is make sure the third piece is on top, and then insert specifically that third piece into the top slice here. And then I can't just put this edge here so that when I slice back, it's done. That actually messes up the green-orange edge because that's over here. So instead, I slice twice and then insert to here, and that forms that. Now we got blue-green. One of them's already in place, so that's nice. Line those up and form that. And then I'll solve these with this corner so that it's solved like this. And now there's edge pairing just right here. And I do kind of two pieces at a time. So I'll look at either of these. I'll just pick this one and find the midge that goes with that. So this is gray-orange. So I'll go ahead and insert the gray-orange midge. And then I pay attention to the one I'm pushing out. So I'm pushing out gray-pink. And then I'll want the gray-pink midge. And I'll want to insert it in such a way that it gets solved. And then I can also look at what's here, because that's going to end up over here, and that's the next one I want to find. So the next one is gray cream. So I'll go ahead and put that in. And then I have blue cream here and midge there, so insert like that. And then this is this matches here, so I can't find the green-gray midge up here because it's not up here. So instead, I guess I'll just solve this now with this. So flip this, then slice, flip, and slice. I am kind of assuming you already know how to do edge pairing like from 5x5. But now we have this one here. So gray, pink, and then I'm knocking out blue, gray. So I'll insert blue, gray there. And then I have gray, orange. So there's that. And then blue, orange. And this is still blue, orange. So I'll have to flip this one and then connect that. And then I noticed that these two are swapped. So I'm not going to be able to find blue cream on the top. So I'll just grab a different one. And then now I have a 3-cycle to finish it off. Now all the edges are paired. So now just solve like a Megaminx. I do know full OLL on Megaminx, but I usually just 2-look on Gigaminx. This case is easy enough to recognize, so just go ahead and do that. And then I sometimes 1-look PLL. This one, yeah, I'm not confident I can do the ALG for that one on a Gigaminx, so I'll just 2-look the PLL. And that is how I solved the Gigaminx. Hopefully this was helpful to someone, and best of luck on your Gigaminx speed solving adventures. Bye.